Sister out in Houston, so they flew her out the state. Told me to stay down, watch my move, and be safe. Said I got your back, and that's for sure we out the way. I said I'm locked in, trying to hit the board and hit the charts.
I feel like I have to keep saying this, but I feel good. Like, I feel so good. And the crazy thing about it is I don't feel bad for feeling good. And I know you're probably like, Khadijah, what are you saying? What I'm saying is, like, if someone around me was going through something, or, you know, people I care about, or like they're going through something, I would oftentimes like take on their emotions as well. But like lately, I genuinely been feeling great. Like, I've been praying about it, I've been fasting about it, I've been in my bag and in my Bible. And that's like the top recommendation or the top advice I can give anybody, because it's like when you just have this peace that's unexplainable, you have this calmness, this stillness about you, like, it really changes you for real. And I'm happy to be changed, I'm happy to be redeemed, I'm happy to be set free, I'm happy to be happy. And let me not just say happy, because happiness is also associated when things happen. Like, I have a joy inside of me. Like, I feel good. I do. And it's like every time I want to be upset, or I want to start overthinking, or I want to be mad about something, or I want to be annoyed, I want to be whatever the case may be, I just look around. And to you, like, you don't see nothing. Like, this is gonna sound crazy, but like you see nothing, but I see progress. Like, I'm literally standing in Houston, Texas. Like, I am. There's no way around it, and I feel good about it. And I have to remind myself every day that I'm not where I was at all, and I'm not where I'm going. I'm somewhere in between. I'd rather be in between than be at the beginning. I'd rather be still fighting and still doing everything I can to get to the next level instead of being stumped, which I was at one point, because I have to keep reiterating, like, when I lost my job, let's just put it in context. Of course, yes, I'm saving. I'm doing what I need to do. But when you're used to a certain amount of money that's coming in every 2 weeks or so, okay, you have it, you're good, you know what to expect. But when that steady stability is no longer there, it forces you to take other measures, which I had to do. And yes, I had some of my savings that I was living on, but is that what I really wanted to do? Sorry, I'm getting distracted by this. Is that really what I wanted to do? No, it wasn't. And it's just, everything was new. I moved away from my family, I moved away from my friends, I moved away from my foundation, so I thought. But I had to learn that my foundation is in God. God is my foundation. God is my source. God is the thing that's going to keep me stable. And it's like, once I got that perspective, and that's just kind of how things were going, I can lean on him. I can trust him. I can put my worries and my cares in him. So if you're going through something and you feel some type of way, give it to God. Literally give it to God. And there's nothing that you can't come back from at all. I've been down like negative $500. I've been up positive, like a positive $500, if not more. Seriously, more. But it's like, you can come back from anything. So don't let your right now determine your later, and don't let your later hinder your right now. What I mean by that is, what you see right now, what you're going through right now, don't let it stop you from getting to where you have to be. And what I mean by the future is, don't put so many expectations on yourself to get to that point the way that you think that you're going to get that point, because anything is bound to happen at any time. That's just life. There's nowhere where you can just, sign a book or sign a paper that says, no bad things are going to happen to you ever, or, you're never going to come in contact with anything. It's just life is bound to happen. But you hold your head up high and you go through whatever it is that you're going through with your head held high. You tell the Lord thank you. You wake up, you wash your face, you brush your teeth, you wash your body, and you do what it is that you have to do to ensure that you're getting to where you need to be. Point blank, period. If you gotta crawl, crawl. If you gotta cry, cry. If you gotta complain, complain. Do whatever you need to do to get yourself to the next level. But don't get stuck. Don't get stuck in those emotions. Don't get stuck in those finances. Don't get stuck in these relationships that are dead end. Don't get stuck in these things. Don't get stuck in tradition. That's the real thing. Don't get stuck in tradition. If you know you can make a way out, you have what you need, I promise you. Things are going to come together. If you believe they're going to come together, you fight like hell to ensure that you get yourself to the next level. You do what you have to do for you. If you are a mother, you do what you have to do for you and your children. When you're healthy, they're healthy. When you're well, they're well. When you're good, they're good. So you need to make sure that you're operating at a higher level, because these are young men and women that you are teaching and that you are raising to be in this society. Society is crazy AF. Like we know this. Like we know this. A lot of us have been around the sun a couple of times, so we know what's good. But just take care of yourself. Men, take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. Take care of your body. Take care of your bones. Take care of your bag. Like, do what you got to do to genuinely make sure that you're happy. Like, the older I got and the more mature I got, I realized that I didn't really know what, like, sheer happiness was until I knew what sheer happiness was. And it's like, now that I have this happiness, this joy, this unexplainable joy, I don't want to ever let that go. So if there's something that's disturbing your peace, disturbing your process, disturbing you getting to where you need to be, the next point in your story, the next point in your life, cut it off. Tomorrow's never promised. Only yesterday is a guarantee.
I'm a great sister out in Houston, so they flew her out the state. Told me to stay down, watch my move, and be safe. Said I got your back, and that's for sure. We out the way. I said I'm locked in, trying to hit the board and hit the charts and go like